Hello, welcome back to the channel. If you're new, then welcome. My name's Adam. This is my channel, my recreational running channel, like Running UK. We're just at the end of week 2 now of my half marathon training, and we've decided to spontaneously do a half marathon. So I'm out on my last run of the week, of week 2. The plan was a long run, so 14, 16k plus, but I haven't run since Thursday, so got a bit of time, so I'm going to do a nice easy half marathon, get the distance in my legs. Like I said, those that follow me, I'm not very strict with my plans. I make a basic plan and adjust on feel. I'm feeling pretty good, so I'm going to get a half marathon in the legs today. That'll get me to the high 50s for the mileage of the week in terms of kilometres, and be a good solid week 2. So during this run I'll cover my week 2 runs, how they've gone, how I felt, and get a bit of footage along the way. But yeah, as always, thanks for tuning in. Get some more run done and I'll check in with my week 2 recap. Yeah, so we're at the end of week 2, I'm on my last run, so let's just do a quick recap. So Tuesday afternoon was my first run of the week. I did a nice long threshold run. It worked out as about 18k. Again, I put these on the screen as I talk through. This was an 18k threshold run. Within that, it was more like an 11k effort. Yeah, so it was like a 3k warm up and then an 11k route at kind of threshold pace-ish, so like 440, 445 per k for me. That's kind of just above threshold, not quite threshold pace. And then a 3.5k cool down, so it's a nice longish run with an effort in the middle. Yeah, I was pretty happy that that went. I also did the overview vlog for the whole block. If you've not watched that, click on the link. I managed to try and film that whilst running the threshold bit, which was probably a bad idea. I was a bit breathless most of it. And then my next run was on Wednesday evening. I'm going to do a bit of speed work, so again within an 8k run I did 2 times 2 kilometre blocks. So I did a 1k warm up, 2k blast, 1k recovery, another 2k blast, and then a 2k cool down. I think the 4k, the 2Ks were about 4:12 average, something like that. So it was pretty good, pretty fast for me anyway, because I'm not doing as much speed work as I wanted to do recently with all my longer distance stuff. So that was a good little speed session of an evening. And then my third run of the week was Thursday, so we ended up running again just to wait drop this week. Ended up running Tuesday, Wednesday and Thursday, which wasn't ideal, but I have to make it work. And I did a nice decent steady paced mileage run, so it was 11.5k, just below 5 minute per k pace, 8 minute per mile, just to get some more miles in the legs. So yeah, let's leave today's run. So I'm about 37.5k I think for the week so far with those 3 runs. And again, the plan was a good decent one, probably around 10 miles just below, but I decided I feel pretty good. A couple of days since Thursday without running, so I'm going to do a spontaneous half, very steezy pace, no really looking at my watch, just going to run it on feel. Yeah, so I don't really care about pace today. If I was to guess, it'd probably be between 5:05 and 5:20 probably per k pace average, probably over the course of the half, just on where I think I am at the minute in terms of fitness. I just wanted to get the mileage in the legs. Actually, the pace is relevant. It's meant to be on my easy run, so I'll do it at a nice easy pace, try and get it around the 150s. Finish time 1 hour 50, something like that, 1 hour 55. But yeah, just want to get the miles in the legs. I'm not running half the distance anyway for a couple of months, so want to get it back in the legs, know what it feels like, get that last 5k when it gets tough and you're a bit kind of, what's the word, you're lacking in energy, you're a bit depleted. The way I've picked today, if you're local to Chester, I've come down the canal and then I'm going down the Greenway towards Wales, and then for me to get back home there's quite a bit of uphill to finish, so it's going to be a testing route as such, but it's just me, no water, no nutrition. I wanted to do it unsupported to some extent, just to test the body out, get a solid workout in the bag, and that'll be hopefully high 50s for the week, 58 kilometers hopefully this week, which will be a good first 2 weeks of training, and then we'll kick on into week 3, get a bit more run done, and I'll check in a bit. Okay, 5.5k to go. It's time for the uphill bit. Feeling okay so far. It's been about a 5 out of 6 out of 10 effort wise. So I said, I think I've averaged about just over 5 minutes per k. But yeah, uphills to finish. Just to get a bit of hill work in. Tough end. 2 big inclines up to where I finish. Just grit our teeth. Get it finished. Okay everyone, run done. This is on the screen. Yeah, good solid long run. I think it ended up being half in about 1:46. 1 hour 46. Yeah, so 1 hour 46 for the half, which I'm pretty happy with. Again, it was just a steezy pace today. Managed to hold just over 5 minutes per k. A fairly decent effort. So I think it was about 5 out of 6 out of 10 probably I put in effort wise today. I didn't want to push too hard. I said with it being a longer distance, but pretty happy with how that looks. So my fitness is obviously there. In fact, I can get up on a Sunday and just get out and run a 1 hour 46 half. I did a fairly steezy effort. I'm pretty happy with that. Shows I'm in a decent position right now. Like I said, another 12-13 weeks of training, and I should be able to push towards closer to 90 minutes at max effort. So it basically was like a benchmark today. I wanted to see where I was. That's a good little benchmark, 1:46. I'll have to check. It's probably my third fastest half, maybe 4th fastest half I've ever done. So, but yeah, a couple more runs. Obviously, next week I'll drop a couple more vlogs next week. So that's the end of week 2. I think I've hit 58 for this week, so pretty happy with that. Rest up now until Tuesday. That's my next run into week 3. But yeah, as always, thank you for watching. Subscribe if you haven't already, and I will see everyone on the next one.